So sad that the network doesn't do that.
It's because it's not. It doesn't benefit them. It's
No,
all
they're like, it's
you
all
want to
about
keep.
numbers.
They're trying to build their channel same as everybody else. You know what I mean? Like they don't want you leaving.
Are they? Is it North Shore Productions that you're watching?
North South
Or
Productions.
South? Why do I keep
Yeah.
North Shore? What's the magician guy that's on there too?
Oh, Carbonaro.
My boyfriend showed me the
Yeah.
other day. I was like, that's just the same production company as Impractical. No, it's not.
It's not. I'm not sure who does that. And
That's
and they don't do
crazy.
new ones of that anymore.
Oh, they don't.
That whole network, like True TV we're on TBS now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And True TV is more like reruns and stuff. I think they'll still air old episodes, but
Okay.
they're doing a lot of like, movies and reruns of sitcoms, and like that channel's changed a lot.
I have Peacock. That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah. I cut the cord recently.
All right, we're gonna play it. All right, we're coming back into the live. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened, but part 2. All right, we're gonna share one of the fantasy. Yes, this is the one that you wrote. The best fantasy here. Before, if anyone's just coming in, John Szegula,
Salugi.
I'm really sorry. There's something wrong with me. Szegula.
It's my whole life. Don't.
So
this is everybody in the world.
You said you're nervous before you go into this. I get nervous that once I mispronounce somebody's name, I'll mispronounce it.
I get because now you're really in your head about it.
Yes,
sure. Yeah.
John Szegula. Liz is gonna kill me too when she sees it. I'm stupid ass. So John and I have a mutual friend. That's how we connected, and he's a writer for Impractical Jokers. My friend knew, hey, she's got a show. She wants to get up and give some advice a couple years ago. Now we're still staying in touch. We're back. He's going to read, now he has 2 books out. This is the book you want to get that he wrote solo, Star Wars Jokes for Nerdy Dirty.
With Chris Sorrentino.
Sorry,
That's okay.
Chris. Nerdy Dirty and Tasteless Star Wars Jokes 4 with John and Chris.
And that's the first one. It's 4 because it's also a nerdy Star Wars reference. The first one to come out was the 4th one. So we did that with the book too.
Got it.
Everything about this book is nerdy.
Also, this is a good stocking stuffer.
It's great, but it's filthy, not for kids. So you have that adult Star Wars fan in your life that would appreciate this. It's a great stocking stuffer.
Great stocking stuffer. And then we also have that was written with John. It was one of the writers, right?
Mm-hmm. There were 5 of us on that.
And also the Impractical Jokers producers.
John Escravis, Casey Jost, Joan Bergio, Nick Giovanetti, James Kilmer.
Boom. All right, so this is the one you wrote.
Yeah, and there's a forward by Q in this book, by the way.
Forward by Q.
So yeah, this one. So hidden graffiti. I talk about where ideas come from. This is like a thing I did to my brother. It's kind of shitty when we were younger, but so if you lose fantasy football,
all right, so I lost. Now what do I have to do?
And there's easy ones, difficult ones.
Wait, hold on. Someone's asking, do I have to order them or they are in stores now? Let's just go pull up your Amazon.
They're not in stores, but online. Yeah. So both you can find on Amazon. The Star Wars books also like BarnesandNoble.com. You can get it too.
I think I can't connect to my Wi-Fi because of the whole phone thing, but we're going to put that in the description of the live so you can order it, and I'll circle back to them. So you go to Amazon right now.
Q is the one that has the head of an owl, right? I like that. I've never thought that, but I could see that. Joan Bergio's been compared to an owl before. He's gotten it.
I think you posted a video with a colleague comic, Teresa DiGennaro. She was on Impractical Jokers as a date.
So I don't know her name, but I saw him post that, and she was excellent on the show.
I've never actually met her in person, but we met through somebody, and we follow each other on Instagram.
And I didn't know she did. I don't know if she was doing stand up when she was on the show, but it's awesome.
Isn't it?
She was great. Yeah.
All right, so. We're divorced. Oh, we're going to ask him a question about the calendar in a second. He's going to read his punishment that he wrote.
All right, as a quick. So hand everyone in your league a Sharpie and let them tag the walls behind every picture hanging in your home. No one will see it, but you'll know it's there. Of course, it may become a problem if you're ever looking to redecorate or move, or if you pass away unexpectedly. And that was my brother pissed me off when we were kids. And I, behind a poster, wrote, I forget what I wrote, like asshole or something on the wall. And it was years later
that they saw it. So that's a really long-term prank. I love that. Punishment.
Yeah, that was a bad one. He was pissed.
Wait, so, I mean, is this would you consider, so my boyfriend came to pick up my daughter for gymnastics, and I was doing a city show, and then he drew a rocket ship. He said to my daughter, no, it's a rocket ship. She goes, why do you have a penis on my mom's vision board? And he's like, no, it's a rocket ship. So I didn't know it until like literally the next morning. I was like, what is that? And then I was like, this is how stupid I am and how much I'm in love. I'm like, oh, it's so sweet that he did that.
Okay. I want to see this rocket ship drawing.
I erased it.
Did you? It's gone already?
It's gone. I should have.
I want to
It's on
know.
my vision board. So I wrote to him. I'm like, does that mean I'm getting some?
So
Oh, get it.
you have a vision board like
I
where
do.
up in the.
I have 2 vision boards.
Okay.
I have one that's a bulletin board with like things that I want.
I have that.
And then I also have like a dry erase board.
Okay.
So then like I'll write get one yes for a day, and also like write a to-do list. I'm a little OCD with the list, but
No, I get all that. Yeah.
So okay, so we read the best fantasy football punishment book. We're gonna read another joke. You have your, or let's put this. No, I can't do it again. We're gonna put John's YouTube channel in the description for both, and we put it in the other one as well. So you can. It's his name, John Szegula, Szegluga. John, JOHN SZELUGA. Also, now are you Jonathan or just John?
Just John.
Just John. Okay.
Yeah.
He's reading the chat and giggling. Michelle is just too lazy. Oh, okay. So this is they want to know I should make a divorce diaries calendar with like sexy pictures.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you want to do that?
If someone else did it, yes. But do you have a map? It's just that I got lost in the glare of your eyes. Thanks. No, she's not. She's not lazy. Thanks, Boss Mom Chronicles. I just want to make fast money.
Okay.
So I don't know. I feel like it's going to take an hour to do it.
Maybe if you found like a fun photographer to work with.
I was going to use I was going to use pictures from this year.
I mean, if you got stuff.
Yeah, like I was
There
going
you
to
go.
do that.
Why not?
Like this is what I went wacky. All right, so let's we can make a calendar together. See, Boss Mom Chronicles and I. She's in Canada. Just saw your videos on your page, and you looked more adorable pre-mustache.
Oh, thank you. I was younger pre-mustache.
I love it. She's hot. Thank you. All right, how long have you guys? See, here we go. Now here
How long have you been trans?
this is what I get every day. They always ask in my
Baby legs for life too. I like to imagine somebody with weird little hairless legs asking that question. How long?
My thoughts are going baby legs for life. What is happening? All right. So, all right. So we talked about your process. We talked about your books. Now you're on season 12, or it's gonna be season 13.
We wrapped season 12. The second half of season 12 is coming out
Okay.
very soon.
Okay. So, but you already filmed it.
We filmed it.
Okay. So now Michelle is French for Michael, so it makes sense. Okay. Thanks. So you look like a Mario Brothers. Have you ever gotten that?
Oh, once, yeah.
Now twice.
Yeah.
All right,
My
so-
stepfather looks like Luigi, so
Oh, really?
together, yeah.
Interesting.
When I met him, I was a kid. My mom wanted me to meet like her, her
He is-
boyfriend.
he's
Me and my brother were
married
just
to
like,
divorce.
"You look like Luigi," which is what. Sure, it's a very offensive thing to say to just like Italian guy with a mustache.
So John is married, but his parents are divorced.
Yeah.
And so this is Divorce Diaries. You watched the TV pilot. You've watched some of my
Yeah.
stuff. What do you think? What advice do you have? Since I'm still trying to get it picked up and film more episodes based off of the proof of concept. What's the advice you got?
Just stick with it. I think I can relate to what you're going through, and like we talked about this a bunch,
I know.
even like off of this, but it's getting it in front of people is the biggest challenge
Yeah.
sometimes. Just getting people to see it. I
And
think it's really good, and the reaction has been great for you, right? When you can get it in front of an audience,
if you can get it,
the reaction's there. So that's the tricky part.
So I think the part is that I filmed it like 4 years ago. Then since then I've shot a web series, and now I'm just like, what do I do now? So I take the proof of concept and I shift it to a new idea where I am now. What do I do? And that's the
Right,
other thing is
right.
like you need money to film.
Well, I know.
I need to work in Hollywood. Thank you. Move to Los Angeles.
No, that's not stay in New Jersey.
Yeah,
it's all coming here.
Yeah,
This is going to be this is the new Hollywood.
Netflix is coming here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the networking and doing what works, right? Like if it's like this is working, we're in a coffee shop with a little QVC stand.
Yeah, I mean, I think that just like ultimately that's what happens, right? You put everything out there, and you pay attention to what hits and what doesn't hit, and nurture the things that are working.
Right.
I
Exactly.
mean, that's kind of it, and it's because it's really hard to predict. It's really hard to predict.
It's very hard. John, my wife's boyfriend, wants to get into comedy. I want to help him. What should be the first step of anyone wanting to get in front of the mic?
Get in front of the mic. I think one thing I tell people all the time is if you wait until you're ready, you'll never do it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to feel ready when you get up there the first
Right.
time. You can't. And you have to get up. And some people have that experience where it goes really well. Some people go up and they bomb. It doesn't matter. You just have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that first experience of doing it is literally going to rewire your brain. You have a better understanding of what it is, what it's like. And if you want to continue doing it, that's the real test.
Yeah, I feel like just do it. Nike came up with it first.
That's
like,
right.
Just freaking do it.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't really come up with it. It's been a phrase around, but like you just have to get up and do it. What's John's advice? Grow a huge YouTube and use it to get spots, or make fun content and grow slow.
I mean, if you, when I was a kid, I was doing public access, like I said, when I was 16.
Yeah.
If YouTube was a thing when I was 16,
it would have been that, right?
I would have been doing that, and I would have gone that route. It wasn't an option for me, so that's hard to answer. But I think there are these influencers now that are selling tickets to comedy shows because they have the following, but they're not comic, and they don't have that experience. So it's not that sustainable.
I've worked with people.
And people have ghostwriters.
Yeah.
I know very funny comedians who are writing for other people who don't have a funny bone in their body, but they have a following. Yeah. Yeah.
So you're saying you should just do yoga?
For me, it's the passion first, and
I know.
it's worked thus far. But there is something to be said about getting that following. I wish I had it. I wish I nurtured that.
But that's actually a very good. Well, we're nurturing it now. Also, I think everyone's path is different. You're on a television show.
Yeah.
I would like to be on a television show, and I'm building my live stream. So it's like there's a catch-22. Also, I think there's a part of like building and honing your craft.
Yeah.
Right? You're building and honing your craft. You have 2 books, right? We got a lot going on here. So I imagine they check your social media to see who to book nowadays. Yes, 100%, right?
Yeah, they do. And even movies and TV shows. I have a friend who worked on a pilot for Netflix that ended up never getting released. It was similar in Joker's style, but the way the casting of it was all these influencers with these crazy high numbers who were not.
No, they have,
but they weren't. They had no experience working as a group or in TV or necessarily even doing like comedy, and the whole thing really failed. But it was laziness in a way of just like, rather than marketing, you're like, oh, we'll just take it. These people have an audience. So we'll put them on a show, and then those people will watch the show. And honestly, it's like those people are, if they're sitting watching TikTok all day, they're probably never going to watch your Netflix show. Like it's not even going to be the same group.
So this is what I'm saying. This is the hard part about the industry.
Yeah.
But if you show a booker with 100 subs on your YouTube, they will book you. Yeah, that probably is true. But I also have worked with comics who have 250 on Instagram, and they're not getting those numbers too in the tickets. Like it's all relative.
It's really hard to know. And then if you are, if you're an influencer and you get the numbers and you are able to book shows, I'd be curious to see if you're still booking shows in 10 years.
Ooh, good point.
I really, and especially if you're not passionate about it. There's one influencer I talked to about this a little bit, was sort of like talking about comedy, and he was like, yeah, I don't really get what drives you guys to keep getting up there. And I was just like, well, you don't have to, then you're not, it's not for you.
Yeah. I also feel like just the craft as an actor, I love the craft of performing and all of that stuff. Yeah. So stand up is that as well. Choosing your age of body is fire, should be very proud. Thanks. Somehow my body got back onto it. Okay. Yeah. Like I am very insecure about my face, but like my body I'm insecure about, but it's like, this is why I make fun of it on stage. Cause I'm like, I feel like I can relate to people in the audience of like, oh, all right. Someone else can connect to me. So it's not just about the fall. And that's why I say to my boy, I'm like, oh, well, this is about the journey. It's like no one cares about the journey. I'm like, I think some of them do.
Yeah, I think
maybe
so.
3 people. I was like, that's all right. Well, 3 of them will still be there and I get my answer. All right. So so now 5 years from now, where do you want to be? Or just, if you had a wand, you could say, this, and this.
I just want to continue making a living doing comedy, supporting my family doing comedy, and I have a problem with I have too many ideas. I think you could probably relate to this.
Yeah.
I don't know what I should be. I'm always worrying, am I working on the right thing or the wrong thing? I'll tell you about this.
Yes.
Is this the right thing? Probably not. It's a self-published book. It is a pain in the ass to push this and get it out. And I think you'll relate to this too. I had this idea, and I was like, it was a dumb idea, but I started writing it in my phone, and I couldn't stop. It wasn't even like if I chose what I was going to work on, this wasn't even going to be it. But the ideas kept popping into my head, and 2 years later I had like 200 jokes written, and I was like, well, now I can't ignore this.
Right.
It's not always a choice, is my point. Also, the ideas that come into your head come into your head, and you just have to get them out there.
I also don't think that, I think the fact that you were addicted to writing this is the reason why it'll probably be a success.
I hope so. It's very niche. It's for a very specific type of person.
Wait, why did Princess Leia kiss her brother? Because George Lucas is a pervert.
There you go.
Also, have you ever thought of going to Comic-Con with this?
Yes.
Okay, where are you going to?
I'd like to. So this year, I didn't know if I was going to get this together in time. You have to like book that stuff out almost a year in advance. So I am in the process of trying to do like conventions and stuff, because I do think at a table in person, I think this would do very well. Okay, I do think so too. I think those Star Wars fans are everywhere. You're right, it will be a success. Thank you, Boston Chronicles. All right, so you want to keep making stand-up. You want to keep making a living as a stand-up. I agree, as a writer. New York Comic Con is a pretty big, yes. Well, we're all gonna follow John and get his book. And all right, what can I do? What do I need to do if Impractical Jokers is not hiring? Who can I get my writing packets out to? Is there a website? Like I use Hollylist. I just word of mouth. Word of mouth. Actually, I don't even know word of mouth now. I don't know either. I know because I don't know how I feel about word of mouth. My journey was stand-up is how I met. It's connection network. And by the way, not just Impractical Jokers. I've gotten other work, and any work I've gotten in the last decade has been the result of connections I made through stand-up. Yes. So for me, it's that community. So like right now, I'm in between seasons on Jokers. I think there's going to be another season. It's not guaranteed. It's never guaranteed that I will be a part of it. So whenever we're down, that's when you'll start to see me popping up on stage, because I kind of don't know another way. Right. You have and it worked before, and it's just because otherwise I feel like I'm in a vacuum. Right. Okay. Well, so some people said I'm middle-aged. Michelle should be doing stand-up 4 nights a week. Okay, so I agree with you. However, last week I did stand-up 4 times in the week. Okay. The issue with this is, for me as a single parent, my daughter's in practice every night. And also I need to get those spots 4 nights a week. Yes, you could do open mics. I don't know, sometimes open mics aren't as, I'm going open, I'm whatever I can do. But the hard part is juggling it. Yes. So what do you suggest if I can't get on stage 4 times a week? I don't like when listen, that's not bad advice, and if you can do it, I think that's great. Yeah. But I also don't believe in any rules when it comes to comedy. I like hearing this because I feel like you got to do what works for you. When I was doing it, I told you I was working 5 jobs. Yeah. I always wanted to be a father. Literally, I always wanted to be married. I always wanted to have kids. I have comedian friends of mine who are either doing that stuff very late or not at all. Lost really good relationships, threw away because they made. I have to go out every night, and there's a partner at home going, I never see you. You got to be here too. You got to do this. And also some of those, I don't know. I had plenty of comedians telling me, quit your day job, move off Staten Island, which is where I was living at the time. All these rules, you should be doing it X number of times. You should be doing this many open mics. Yeah. There are no, if you make people laugh, that's it. And if you need to do it more, do it more. And if you can, but you have to juggle that, and you're trying to be a good mom, and a good partner, and I'm also trying to be a good father. I have 2 kids that if I did stand up every night, I would be a better stand up, and I'd be a worse dad. And that's it. So it's a balance. It's a balance, and I think it's also it's subjective to your situation. You should put out a book, The Diary of a Comedian, Diary of a Divorced Comedian. Yes, I love that. Yeah. The Devil is Working Overtime. Watch Punchline the movie. Have you ever watched that? Yeah. Have you? No. Oh, you should. It's really it's so that's it's a Tom Hanks stand-up movie from the 80s. And it's got that thing that every stand-up movie has, where he has like a moment on stage where he almost breaks down and it's awkward and this and that. But it's so, you would really laugh at it. Like all the comics at the comedy club, they just hang out there all the time, and they have like there's like a locker room. They'll have lockers where they keep their. It's not at all what real stand-up is.
But
it's like written by somebody who had no idea what stand-up comedy,
Really?
what the world of stand-up comedy is actually like.
All right, I gotta watch that. Put that on my
You'll
list.
laugh at it for all the wrong reasons.
Michelle, you should write a book on divorces or comedy. Yeah, I am working on an ebook
Yeah,
for
you
divorce
should.
diaries. Diary of a Desperate Divorcee. Yes, I am. Hard work on shit. ChatGPT can write books. Fuck you, okay, grower.
Yeah,
Well, they
ChatGPT
can.
can write books because we all write books. So
Yes.
ChatGPT knows how because of people like us.
Exactly. Let's get stuff done.
I'm not that impressed.
I always wanted to be a Ninja Turtle, but I guess your dreams are pretty cool as well.
I always wanted to be a Ninja Turtle too.
This is a show. This is a show concept. That's a good point. Well, that's why we're here. He's on my live stream show. Does John's wife work?
Yes, she does. She works very hard, and one thing I'll recommend to any comedian: if you're going to get married, marry somebody with health benefits. That's really
or divorce
important.
one with health.
There you go.
I'm joking. I have my own health. Yeah. You know, South America make a tour of the Star Wars book.
Ooh. Okay. Hey, I'm down.
And then who's that intruder? I don't know. I need to rewatch it. I would love to read it. Add some funny dating stories, some horror stories. I would definitely buy it. You got it, Boston.
I think they're telling you what. Here
We
you
will-
go.
we will
They're telling you what they
somebody
want.
just donated. Yay for John to do a high kick. We can try one together in a second.
It's gonna
How is
be.
it?
Hey, listen. I'll try. It's gonna be really sad.
Only $2.
I hurt my knee yesterday not just waking up.
Just waking up. Gotta get a woman with a good health care plan.
Yeah.
Jar Jar, what? Am I marrying someone with good health benefits? Elon's flying toilet. Okay.
Jar Jar Binks pisses me off. That's a Star Wars thing. Jar Jar Binks pisses me off too. There's some Jar Jar jokes in here.
Okay,
for sure.
so we got a fan here. Wait, Trucker Tom 2. Don't forget to get the book.
Hey.
Okay, and hit
Yeah.
that like button. All right, what else? What else do we do? Is there anything else you want to talk about before we go? Puff. Okay. Michelle needs to wink at the audience. I don't know why, but okay.
Someone wants a wink. I'll wink at you. You like that? Ruining somebody's experience at home.
Oh wait, hold on. There's more. Are they still talking about the same? Oh, this is what happens as a spammer. So you gotta put them.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So then they will go away. Michelle, don't leave us. We need your comedy this morning. Keep it going.
Oh.
Thank you.
Very
How
nice.
can Michelle find an agent? Oh, that's a
How
great
can I
question.
find an agent?
You have an agent.
But this is. I don't have an agent. I don't have an agent. I don't have a manager. One of the nice things about getting the job was I don't have to give a piece of my money to anybody.
Yes.
But yeah, I would like an agent as well. If you figure that out, please.
I had a manager. Hold on, I'm gonna put him on mute for. But I'm a solo. Who did the drawings behind us? I don't know. But
Chris Sorrentino
did it in the book.
Yeah.
I think they were talking about the book.
Oh, those drawings. These are, this is a cool coffee. We're hanging out at this coffee shop, and they just have art supplies and stuff. So kids, but grown-ups too. People will just draw stuff and then hang it up. Yeah.
What is the name of this place again?
This is Black Drop.
Black Drop Coffee.
Black Drop and Scotch Plains.
Do comedians really need agents these days?
If they're working for you, great. But they all want to see. Again, you talk about followers and numbers and stuff. You have to do so much on your own to make them feel that you can do something for them.
Exactly. And
it's kind of backwards now.
No, John is not my boyfriend. My boyfriend's name is John, though, but this is not. He is
where that'd be
married. No, but my boyfriend's been on the live stream before, so they know what he looks like. I need a manager, but I'm worried because people like to get greedy and then let their personal stuff get in the way, and it runs a channel down or drops views. I don't think you need a manager for social media, right? I don't for YouTube. I would just keep doing you. Maybe get an entertainment lawyer to look at contracts. Make me a sandwich? No.
Lawyer's always a good idea.
Don't people trust women more? Why doesn't Impractical Jokers have a female comic? Oh, good question. And we're
as a lead. Well, I mean, I would love to see it.
Yeah.
I would love to see it, and we've had very funny females on the show. Jonna Scrabus, who's one of the producers. on the show, appears all the time. But other comedians, I mean, Kim Congdon, and on and on and on. We've had a lot of funny people there. I'd love to see it. But, you know, that show is also built around these guys that really have been friends since high school. So
yeah. So it's like taking your group of girlfriends. If it was maybe there's a female version of Impractical Joke just down the road somewhere, but this is the group of guy friends, and then they created a show. Do you still work on Jokers? Yes, he does. Mm-hmm. Second half of season 12 is coming out.
Yep.
Okay. Do we know when it's coming out?
No, I think early in the new year, okay, maybe end of January or so.
I tried comedy, but it was way too hard. I can't handle here we go. That's why I barely edit videos. Boss Mom Chronicles. Yeah, then you should. If it helps you with a manager, you should look into it. Or an assistant, maybe. I manage Spicy Girls content. That's good. If you want some spicy dirtiness, you got to get this book. All right.
Because there aren't funny female comedians. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
That's what we're working against.
That is what you're working against. There are so many funny female comedians. I will say, aside from the fact that it was such a male-dominated thing for so long, I think where a lot of female comics, I think this has changed a lot. But there are things. The funniest people in my life are females. And there are things that make you uniquely female, and that's always the perspective that I want to hear. That's your perspective. Right. I think that what used to happen more, but it still happens, because it was so male-dominated, I think a lot of female comics came in and would do their version. It was almost like the style of what the guys were doing. Right. Or whether it was the topics or whatever, and like catering to that instead of being like truly original. Right. Or
authentic to yourself. Like
but playing to but also at the same time, and maybe I'm talking more like years prior, it's also women that were doing what they had to do to get booked, to get stage time, to get so if I want to talk
about my period, I'm going to talk about my period.
That's right.
So would you ever consider going to the West Coast to do comedy?
Yeah. I don't know if that's for me or you, but yeah.
Will Impractical Jokers always be set in New York City? Aren't they recognized by now? Oh, that's a good question, because when they do the setup, how does that work?
They get recognized more. All that we've had to come up with a lot of creative solutions for that. Okay. And where New York City is great, yes, they're from here, and maybe New Yorkers recognize them, but there's
still a lot of people that don't.
Constant tourists.
But yes, sorry.
So if you're asking for us to go to other places where they won't get recognized, well, those other places, people are coming from those places and going to New York City every day. Right. So New York actually really works for us very well.
Okay, so that's good.
It's hard for us to go into like a stadium and do something on a Jumbotron. You know what I mean? Like that, those days are kind of over. But we do what we can. We're starting to do some like light prosthetics and disguising now and stuff. And yeah. We do what we have to do.
How many hours a day is a film shoot?
Oh, well, it depends if you're the crew or if you're one of the jokers. So, they can show up to set and maybe be there for 4, 5, 6 hours, depending on what it is we're doing. But the crew, again, if we're shooting in some bagel shop, they got to be there before that stop. If that shop opens up at 7 a.m. and starts serving customers, we got to be in there before that with all our cameras and everything hidden. Right. So it can easily be 15, 16-hour days. The crew is they don't get enough credit.
The crew is always there longer on a film set, but for the cast, I would assume like an 8-hour day usually with under SAG. It's not SAG, I don't know.
And it is season 12, so it is more of a well-oiled machine. It used to take us longer to do everything. Okay. See? It's faster now.
Well, while everyone's trying to get Boss Mom so now people are trying to be Boss Mom's manager, since we're talking about
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it sounds like you and Boss Mom got to do something.
Yeah, we do have to do something.
What are these messages held for review? They got to be terrible.
Yeah, you want to see?
Is it really nasty? Who the fuck is this guy? That's not even that nasty. You know what? Oh God, my joke on a few things. When you list your pronouns.
Yes.
A lot of them, they don't let you do a custom one, which sucks. But whenever they do, I would put who, him. I'm with you. Who the fuck am I?
I love it.
Those who can't do teach. Sure.
I mean, I think those who can teach as well. Get some real crazy jokes. Okay, so we covered everything here, I think, today. We have talked about your journey with Impractical Jokers. Any advice that you have for me? Just keep doing what I'm doing. Pray to God that someone on this live stream will pick up Divorce Diaries, or I'll just be the Mr. Beast of divorce.
The Mr. Beast of divorce.
Listen, I just made you laugh, so I gotta write that down. And I gotta write that down next to your phonetic spelling of your last name.
I think keep doing what you're doing. I mean, it's constant growth, right? That's the whole thing. I've always said, like,
That's what
I could only ever quit if things didn't get any interest or bombed or something. But you know what I mean? But I can't quit.
This is also like I feel like we have a bigger purpose when you're doing stand-up and acting and you're reaching a wider audience. I do feel like helping other people. There are 10,000 divorce channels on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, that's true. And we only have 20 likes. Thanks a lot, guys.
But this is the second part of
that. This is the second part. All right. All right. So
we're good.
So at some point, yeah. So if I ever wanted to be a writer, let's say you just do season 13. What do I have to do to get into the writer's room? And I don't mean I'm not going to do anybody.
No. Yeah. No, we don't do that anymore. But those days are done. We're all married.
Do you allow people into the writer's room? Because I've been in one writer's room
before. We have done that where you can hang out, and we've talked about that. And
I would love to be.
Honestly, I think what screwed that up was COVID.
It did. It was during
we were probably talking about that in 2019.
We were talking about it in 2021 after I filmed, and I shot you the pilot. And you're like,
we didn't go back to the office until this past January. So 2025 is when the writers went back. We've been remote for that whole time, and I hated it.
I'm gonna wait outside with a cup of coffee and like donuts for everybody, and I'll just stand there with a Post-it.
And it is who you know. Unfortunately, we haven't. I mean, fortunately, we have a really strong writers' room now, and it's been the same group of us for a while.
I remember you saying that.
So there's kind of no empty slot. We're not looking for anybody,
Yeah.
but if and when we are, it really is who you know.
Yeah,
absolutely. And we we let people know, and that still goes a long way. Otherwise, that's where having an agent
is important.
Because they're the ones that find out about those opportunities first.
And you have to have a trusting relationship with your agent. I said coffee. Do you say coffee? How do you say coffee?
I say coffee.
He says coffee. I say coffee.
It was more of my Staten Island accent's less than it used to be. Yeah. I used to talk like my mom.
How does your mom talk?
Coffee.
Is your mom from
coffee for sure? She's from Staten Island originally. That's her accent. It's not like the by way of Brooklyn Staten Island accent.
It's the way
it's different. I love it, and I used to have the exact same one, and I worked at it. And now I look back, and I'm like, Casey Joseph at work was like, he's like, oh, there's something charming about it. I'm like, yeah, I wish I didn't do that in a way,
when I get mad is when my Jersey accent comes out.
Mad or tired or drink, or actually, honestly, if I'm just hanging out with a bunch of old friends from Staten Island, then it really comes out more. It's not that it's gone, but
it comes through. I used to say that I have friends from Long Island, Staten Island, and New Jersey, and my Long Island girlfriends are the ones that will bail you out of jail because they got the money.
Yeah.
The Jersey girls will throw something at you, and the Staten Island girls will just punch you dead in the face before you have anything to say.
Sounds about right.
That's about right. I'm ultra insecure. Thank you. There it is again. Okay, we're adding an email. Okay.
I'm ultra insecure.
Well, there's a song called Insecure. I'm about to watch Goodfellas. All right, so listen, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in today. John Szegula.
Nope.
Szegula.
Yeah.
Szegula?
Yeah.
But you know what it is? I think it goes... This is pathetic. I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
Black Tom Coffee. John, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're going to order your books here. Both of these are great, but this is the stocking stuffer we really want you to get.
That's a great gift for somebody. It really is. Again, if you want to watch, you're on YouTube already. If you want to look at, I've been posting clips of people doing live readings from this book. And I'm going to be posting more because Q read from this, Casey read from this. So I have all these clips that I've been posting, and
I've been reposting them on my Michelle Traina Instagram.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
If you guys got to check it out, so follow him on Instagram as well. Till next time, I'd love to have you back.
Thank you. Yeah, I would love. Thank you
on
for
a location.
This was great.
I don't know, pranking my boyfriend because he likes pranks. No, he doesn't. He's good at pranks. So
okay.
Stay on for another 3 hours. We got stuff to do, but I appreciate you want us to stay on for 3 hours. We'll be back tomorrow morning live. Hit the like button And sayonara, guys, still next time. And the people being salty about her divorce are the same people that can't even get a girlfriend, let alone marry someone. You got it.
There you go.
Boss Mom and I are going to do a collab. We're going to get together. I'm going to have to email her. And John was my first celebrity guest. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm not a celebrity, but thank you.
You are. Look at this channel. You are. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Boom.